up on Takedown with Chris Hansen.
In the driveway.
It's go time in Blount County, Alabama.
Hey, you ready?
And while this man seems calm,
How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
cool,
Yeah, I was wrong.
You were wrong.
Yes, sir.
and collected,
I'm ready to get this over with.
he's about to get the scare of his life.
I'm Chris Hansen. Just stay. Not gonna hurt you. Oh, man. Hey everyone, Chris Hansen here. I hope you're enjoying this free full episode of Takedown. But there's something else you need to know. We have almost 100 new episodes on my streaming crime network, watch TruBlu.com. Use the code YouTube24 for half off your first month, or YouTube Year for $20 off a full year. We'll see you soon on TruBlu.
In the rural community of Blount County, Alabama, we're busting bad guys looking to have sex with underage children. For this investigation, an undercover detective is online posing as an aunt to a 15-year-old girl, offering her niece for sex. And almost immediately, a man with a twisted fantasy is quick to fulfill it.
Tell me about this guy.
So he asked if I was available. We said we were. He said he wanted to pick, see my face or my body. I asked him if he was into younger girls. He said, yes, I am. I love younger girls. I said, okay, well, Ivy's 15. He said, that's cool. 15, my fantasy. I said, that's perfect. He said, I want to come. I'm in Birmingham. Cleveland is not too far. I said, well, if you're coming, are you going to fuck her right? We are down. He said, yeah, I'm going to fuck her good. I've got some good dick. Told him he better not be lying. He asked how much he needed. We told him 200 cash and that he needed to be gentle. She's not got a lot of experience and he wanted a pic. So we sent him a decoy pic.
He said he was going to fuck her good?
Mm-hmm. That he had some good dick.
So the scenario here is that he thinks she's talking to the
aunt.
The aunt of the 15-year-old girl.
That's his fantasy.
And that's his fantasy. And he becomes specific about what he wants to do?
He said he loved the outfit, and he just kept wanting the address for a while, and we kept putting it off. Asked him where he was from. He said Center Point. He asked if he could eat some ass, too.
Eat some ass?
I told him we were out of the shower. He said, okay, I'm heading that way. We sent him the address, and he texted about 10 minutes ago and said that he just got done cutting his yard, and he's gonna take a shower and then be here. He said he's got some weed and asked if we smoke, too, so he should be bringing us some weed.
So we think he's, what, 30, 40 minutes out?
Yep.
And has he actually left yet, do we know?
Yeah, he said he was getting out of the showers, but he hasn't said he's on his way.
But he's got the address.
Mm-hmm.
We've now got about 30 minutes before the man is due. My team gets into position, and I tuck in around the corner, keeping a close eye on the monitors. The decoys posing as the aunt and an underage girl peek outside just as a car is approaching. Our outside camera captures the man pulling into the driveway.
In the driveway.
Hidden cameras inside
Hey,
capture the exchange.
did you find it okay? Do what?
I was just down here Saturday springing bed.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really fun place. Welcome to our abode. Do you want to go get comfortable? I just want to make sure that she's comfortable and that you're going to be gentle. And
Yeah, for sure.
Of course, you get to be with both of us, and we're excited.
Me too.
So I'm going to make sure she's ready.
Okay.
But I'm also ready, and that's my cue.
Oh, I forgot the cones in the car.
Hey, you ready?
Yeah.
Have a seat right over there.
I forgot.
No, you need to have a seat right over there. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
What was your plan tonight?
Just to have a little fun.
Have a little fun.
Yes.
And who are you going to have fun with?
You know, whoever was here to, yeah,
Who's
whoever.
over here?
Yeah.
Tell me how you ended up here.
Just on a website.
Website.
Yes, sir.
And what did the website say?
It said, can I show you?
No, keep your hands where I can see them, please.
Okay.
So just tell me.
It was like, just, what did they say? Just wanted to have fun.
Have fun.
Yeah.
So you just came over to have fun.
Yeah.
And to you, what does fun mean?
I mean, just anything.
Anything.
Mm-hmm.
Sex.
Yeah, or just drinking, having fun.
Drinking, having fun. And so, who did you think was going to be here tonight?
Just the two ladies.
The two ladies.
Yes, sir.
And how old are the two ladies?
One of them was like, I guess, I'm not for sure. One of them was 15. The other
15. And did that turn you on that there was a 15-year-old girl here?
Yeah, kind of did.
Kind of did.
Yes, sir.
In fact, in the chat, you said 15 is my fantasy.
Yeah, just one of them. Yeah.
And how old are you?
I'm 30.
You're 30.
Yes, sir.
So here you are, 30 years old, fantasizing about having sex with a 15-year-old girl.
Yes, sir. It's wrong. It's wrong, yeah.
It's wrong.
Yeah.
It's called sexual assault.
Yeah. Well, I haven't did anything.
Yeah, but you talked about it.
Yeah, I talked about it. If I need a press charge, I guess, as long as I make it out of here safe, I'm good with everything.
Okay.
Anything that happens, sir.
How far did you drive tonight?
About 20 miles. Center point.
Center point.
I have a far center point.
And what's your name?
Eric.
Eric?
Yes, sir.
And Eric, what do you do for a living?
I just work for car dealership.
Car dealership. And what do you do at the car dealership?
Mechanic.
And what kind of a mechanic are you, Eric?
We work on Chevys.
Chevys.
Yes, sir.
You do everything on the Chevys?
Pretty much.
It's a good job.
Yes, sir.
How long have you been doing that?
About 3 years.
3 years. And are you from the Birmingham area?
Yes.
Grew up here?
Yes.
Like it here?
Yes, I love it.
And have you met women online before for sex?
Yeah, in previous months, yes, sir, I have.
Any of them underage?
No, sir.
Now, you know that it's wrong and illegal to meet a teenage girl for sex,
Yes, sir.
but you did it.
Yeah.
Help me to understand why.
I was just thinking with my penis.
You were thinking with your penis.
Yes, sir.
Do you do that often?
No, sir.
Eric is disturbingly unfazed by everything going on around him. But remember, I've got the transcript, so I continue to press him about the fantasies he wanted to play out tonight. And what was it about having sex with a 15-year-old girl that made it a fantasy for you?
Because I thought it was going to be two girls.
Two girls.
Yeah. It wasn't because I would never just do it with just one 15-year-old. I wouldn't do that because, like, I wouldn't do it, but because the girl said it was two girls, I was like, cool.
So you wouldn't have sex if it was just a 15-year-old girl home alone?
No.
But because the 15-year-old girl was with her aunt, it was okay to have sex with a 15-year-old girl?
Yes.
Why, because the aunt said so?
Yeah. I mean,
What's the difference? I don't understand.
No, there's no difference, sir.
There's no difference.
Yeah, I was wrong.
You were wrong.
Yes, sir.
You broke the law.
Yes, sir, I did.
And tell me what was going on in your head, Eric.
Just doing too much, just moving fast and all
Just
that.
moving fast.
Yes, sir.
You said you were going to fuck her good,
Yeah, I was wrong. I mean,
that you had some good dick. You said that in the chat, right?
yeah,
You asked for a picture of the girl,
yeah,
and you saw the picture.
yeah.
And how did you react when they sent that picture?
I thought that's not no 15-year-old girl. They just playing games.
Just playing games.
Yes, sir.
Who's playing games now?
No. Yeah, I guess so.
You were told she was 15.
Yes, sir.
You acknowledged she was 15. You said that 15 is your fantasy.
Yeah, it just was a fantasy. Yeah, not to say it was gonna ever happen or anything. It's just a fantasy.
You said you'll be over after you're finished cutting your yard.
Yes, sir.
You own a house?
No, sir. I stay with my mom.
You stay with your mom.
Yes.
Do you have children of your own?
No, sir.
So you stay with your mom, you cut her lawn,
Yes.
jumped in the shower,
And came on now.
came over to have sex with a 15-year-old girl.
Well, I didn't know how it was gonna go. Yeah, that was the plan.
Right?
That was the plan.
Okay, so if I wasn't here and a 15-year-old girl was here, what would have happened, Eric?
I wouldn't. If it was just her, I was like, nah, this.
Okay, what if the aunts had gone back to the room? What would have happened with you and the 15-year-old girl?
I would have made sure the aunt was there to make sure everything went fine, like she wanted it. That's about it.
That doesn't make sense to me, Eric. You were still going to have sex with a 15-year-old girl.
Yeah, if the aunt was involved, yeah.
So you wanted the aunt to watch you have sex with a 15-year-old girl?
If she was going to be involved, yes.
What would have happened if the aunt had stayed out here and you went in the back bedroom with the 15-year-old girl?
We were just going to have sex, and I was going to.
You're going to have sex with the 15-year-old girl.
Yeah.
You were gonna-
if she was going to be back there, yeah. If not, no. Because she said that was the agreement.
Let's get to the point here.
Yes, sir. I'm listening.
Okay, if I'm not here
Yes, sir.
and the aunt invites you back and you and the 15-year-old girl are alone in the back bedroom, what's going to happen? You're going to have sex with her.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You'd have taken her clothes off, taken your clothes off, and had sex.
Yes, sir.
Did you bring condoms?
Yes, sir, I did.
Intending to use them with the 15-year-old girl?
Yes, sir.
Did you bring weed?
Yes, sir, I did.
And you were going to smoke weed with the 15-year-old girl?
Just with the aunt if she was gonna smoke. I was just asking did they smoke, and they said yeah.
How much weed did you bring?
Just like 7 grams
Where's the weed?
in my pocket.
Put it on the table. You don't have any guns or knives or anything, do you?
No, sir.
Okay. What about the condoms?
They're in the car.
Okay, sit back down, please. So that's the weed right there.
Yes, sir.
What kind of weed is that?
That's just some exotic. That's just some exotic. Am I safe, sir?
You're safe. Yeah.
Because I love my life. I'm just trying to make it out here safe. I'm kind of getting scared. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sir.
you're safe.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What do you think should happen to you, Eric?
Well, I guess y'all should call the law, and if I need to get arrested, I guess I have to take my punishment because I was wrong.
You admit you were wrong.
Yes, sir.
And can you help me to understand why having sex with a 15-year-old girl was your fantasy?
It was just a fantasy. I've seen it on porn before. Just watching it on porn. That's about it. Never
You've
done
seen
it before.
You've seen porn involving underage girls having sex.
Yes, it's not on this phone right here, but it's on my other phone.
On your other phone.
Yes, sir.
Do you have child pornography on your phone?
No, sir.
But you have underage girls having sex on your phone.
No, it's not that often. I watch different type of porn.
Yeah. What kind of porn do you watch?
Just a girl on girl, guys and girls. Just a lot of different type.
Is it daddy-daughter stuff?
No, sir.
Is it older guy, younger girl stuff?
No, it's just basically like just adding, different feeds come up every time you get on the next one. So.
And do you think watching that much porn had something to do with you wanting to have sex with this girl tonight?
I was just trying to have fun, sir.
Just trying to have fun.
Yes, sir.
What do you think your mom would say about this?
She wouldn't. Like I said, if you need to call her, call the laws. I'm ready to get this over with because I was wrong. I was wrong. I would call them myself, but if I keep my hands on
you just keep your hands up where they're at.
I apologize. Please just let me have it, Lord. I'm sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. Please, Lord. Please, I'm begging, sir.
You a religious man, Eric?
Yes, sir, I am.
Well, what's a religious man doing here trying to have sex with a
I was wrong, sir. I was wrong.
I know, but saying you're wrong doesn't make it okay.
I was wrong. Yes, you're right. I would leave. I would never say nothing about nothing. I don't. You can delete everything on my phone. Sir. I just need to make it home to my family. They're gonna. If I die, I don't know.
Well, you're not gonna die. That's the good news.
I'm sorry.
Nobody's gonna kill you.
I'm sorry. My hand's still right there. I'm so sorry. I was wrong. God can strike me down right now. Just don't kill me.
No, I'm not going to kill you. Nobody's going to kill you.
I would rather go down the street and just run off the side of the road, sir. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So you understand
yes, sir.
You broke the law tonight?
Yes, sir, I do.
You understand that by having sex with a 15-year-old girl, you could damage that child
yes,
for the rest of her life?
Yes, I understand.
Just for your selfish pleasure?
Yes, sir. I understand. I was wrong.
And what do you think should happen to you?
I should go to jail. Call the law because I was wrong.
He may have thought that begging for his life and apologizing was going to get him out of trouble, but that's not the case because Eric's fantasy is about to turn into a nightmare.
I was wrong.
Well, I got news for you. You are going to go to jail.
Okay.
But there's something else you need to know.
Sir.
And that is I'm Chris Hansen. Just stay. Not gonna hurt you, not gonna hurt you, not gonna hurt you.
I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me, sir. Please don't kill me, sir. Please don't kill me. I'm sorry. Sit on your butt. Put your hands up. I was wrong. Man, I don't know where my fucking face like this. I was so wrong. Please let me go home. Please, I'm so sorry.
Eric, what do you have to say
I was wrong
to other people who might be trying to do the same thing you tried to do tonight?
This is very wrong. Please don't put me on TV, sir. This is wrong. I was wrong.
Have you ever seen the Predator investigations I do, Eric?
No, sir, I have not.
You've never seen it?
I'm so sorry.
Do you watch TV?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Go right over there and have a seat.
Okay, yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. How long will I be going to jail?
That's up to these people right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Have a seat.
Did you bring money tonight to give the girl?
It's $200, sir.
$200.
Yeah.
Where's that money?
It's in my pocket, sir.
It's where?
In my pocket.
In your pocket. Okay. All right, these people want to talk to you, Eric.
Yes, sir.
Got anything else in your pocket that's gonna hurt me, cut me, poke me?
No, sir.
Reality has officially set in for Eric as the deputies search him.
Have a seat.
But I've got a few more questions.
That's crazy. I put myself in first with that when I'm gonna put myself in.
So, Eric, I got to ask you, was it worth it?
Nope.
And what do you say to other fellows who might be thinking about doing the same thing?
Don't do nothing like this. This is crazy.
How old's your mom?
She's about to be 60 in March.
16.
Mm-hmm.
She a religious woman?
Yes.
What's she gonna say about that?
No.
Your dad live at home too?
I don't know. Could y'all just tell them I'm not locked up for this, because they will never have them again. But if y'all have to put it out, I understand.
Okay.
While Eric is processed inside the house, detectives take Eric's keys to search his vehicle.
Can I have your keys? You're gonna go with this gentleman right here.
Eric says that he never saw one of our investigations, so all this caught him by surprise. But it's pretty clear based upon the chat that, in fact, he was trying to live out his fantasy tonight. Not gonna happen, Eric.
Remember during my interview with him when Eric said he only had 7 grams of weed and no weapons?
How much weed did you bring?
Just like 7 grams.
You don't have any guns or knives or anything, do you?
No, sir.
Turns out he was lying about that because the detectives find a large amount of marijuana and a handgun in his vehicle. And now this mechanic will get a chance to fix his own problems behind bars. Eric was charged with electronic solicitation, traveling to meet a child to perform a sexual act, human trafficking, and possession of marijuana. We'll keep you posted on the case against him. Blount County Sheriff Mark Moon is confident the work he and his team are doing is making an impact on his community, getting potential child predators off the streets.
35-year-old Eric said online, 15 is my fantasy.
This is the one that makes me feel like, even if he told you this was the first time, made me believe it's not. Because he had made mention that he is into younger girls, and like you said, 15 being his fantasy. This was something that I believe he has searched out before, not just this time.
The chat was quite graphic.
Very explicit to a 15-year-old, to anybody. You know, make a sailor blush, really. But the things that he said, things he wanted to do to this 15-year-old girl, boy, I tell you, it boggles the mind. It's disturbing.
What kind of a 35-year-old man wants to try to do this to a child?
Well, it's not a 35-year-old man. It's a 35-year-old who's not a man that would choose to do this to a child.
And his biggest fear was his own safety once I confronted him.
Yeah, didn't care about anybody else's. It just goes back to the mentality of society today. Everybody's a victim. Nobody wants to take ownership for their mistakes. Nobody's willing to take accountability for their actions. Here, this guy was exemplifying that in his actions. I'm willing to go back here and take full advantage of a teenage girl, but whenever I'm being confronted and held accountable, I don't want to be hurt. Please don't do something to me.
Then when the camera comes out, he absolutely freaks out.
Yeah.
Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. He gets on the ground like he just seen the Holy Ghost.
Oh, acted like he had, you know, surrounded by killers who are ready to just, at a moment's notice, take his life. He pretended, or I guess he acted as if we were gonna execute him right there in front of God and TV and everybody. It's ridiculous.
And even though it's not uncommon in this part of the country for people to carry weapons, the fact that Eric lied about possessing his gave us all pause for concern.
You search his car and come to find out he's got a loaded gun and a sizable amount of marijuana.
So in the chat log, he asked our undercovers if they smoked. They said yes. He said, great, I will bring some weed. And he did. When he got here, you confronted him. He had marijuana in his pocket, personal use amount in his pocket. Once we searched the car, we found a kitchen garbage bag that was about half full of marijuana.
So he had close to 1 kilo of marijuana in his car and a loaded gun?
Correct.
How much does it concern you that he had a loaded gun in his car? Now, I know in Alabama, it's a carry state.
Yeah.
And a lot of people exercise their Second Amendment right to have a gun. But for a fellow like this to have a loaded gun in his car, it's got to give you pause, even though he didn't carry it into the sting house.
Right. And so for us here in Blount County, it's not unusual for anybody and everybody to
And we've seen it in previous stings with
yeah,
him.
to carry a firearm in their vehicles. To me, it's not as concerning as much as it would have been if he'd walked in with it. Now, obviously, he didn't show up to bake cookies. He showed up to
Rape a child.
Illegal activity, atrocious illegal activity. So that does obviously raise the alarm when you start thinking about this firearm in the vehicle and how he might have intended to use that. If he already has felonious intentions, what makes us think that he wouldn't go further to protect himself?
And if it doesn't go his way, what's to stop him from going out to the car to get the gun,
Correct.
to make it go his way?
Yeah. To me, it says that there are people out there that are willing to do whatever it takes and go wherever they need to go to fulfill their fantasies. For some reason, people in communities like ours have this misunderstanding or misguided interpretation that these kind of crimes don't take place here.
This is a crime that occurs everywhere.
It's like drugs. It's like cancer. It doesn't discriminate. It doesn't care how much money you have, doesn't care what church you go to, doesn't care what color your skin is, doesn't care about the clothes you wear, the car you drive. This crime is one of those where people feel like they can hide behind a computer or behind a keyboard on their cell phone. They feel like that they are protected with anonymity. And then when they show up, they can fulfill this fantasy and go back living a hidden life.
Watch TruBlu.com is home to the full library of Takedown with Chris Hansen, true crime documentaries, and exclusive investigations.